Hey guys, welcome back to episode 12 of Beavelguy's Technofirma Let's Play series. Yes, it's been a weird couple of episodes, hasn't it? I'm a little bit sorry about that, but now that Sheep is safely locked away in this fortress of great wood planks here, which is completely inescapable, we've been left in peace and quiet. We've been free to actually get some work done. I've been promising that we get into Electrical Age very soon, and I've been really wanting to get into Electrical Age really soon, but it's something that takes a lot of time and effort to get into. So you saw a little preview of the building last episode. I've actually gone ahead and built that now, more or less. There's space on the outside for some power generation. There's going to be some power generation up the top there as well. Going to be space for machines in here, and eventually we're going to get them automated, but right now I'm not going to have the resources. But we'll get into that later in the episode. I've also done a load of work around the base. So we've had another update since the last episode, and one of the things that happened with that is that Optifine kind of broke for me. I need to have Optifine installed for the frame rates when I'm recording, but all the connected textures that I had on the corners here, they just weren't rendering. They're going clear. So I thought, what the heck, let's make something a little bit different. I've made this stuff here, which is called hempcrete. Find that for you. This stuff here, pretty easy to make actually, and I think it looks amazing, but I'm not sure about how I feel about the combination of the schist and the hempcrete. Sometimes I'll look at it and go, that looks amazing, and other times I'll look at it and I'm like, I really hate that, so we'll see how that turns out. What else have I done? Oh, well, I guess this is a big thing. I went ahead and made the other 5 coke ovens. So if you look in here, it goes all the way down, all the way up. We've got 6 of them. I've actually considered making more. One of the biggest strains between this episode and the last one has been trying to make all the iron I need to make all the stuff for Electrical Age over there. So I've just been working through. I've gone through basically everything out of these chests that I had in the back. Empty. Can't reach. Yeah, that's all the iron we've got left. But we made all of this stuff here. So I had to go mining for some tin. Made all of this iron here. There's tons of it. I think I had enough copper. I'm also going to need some lead. So I've actually got tons more stuff here. This is the leftover tin that I haven't smelted yet. This is all the rest of the lead. I'm going to have to cook up most of this, I think. I've just been doing that in this pit kiln area here. It's been working pretty well. It's just time consuming. We have had a little bit of an issue though. I think it happened with the update. We've got baby animals now. I checked on this earlier and I saw them, so I'll show you guys that. Oh, you can hear them. Oh, get in there. So many animals. Yeah, all little baby pigs. Ah. So yeah, they're totally happy. They got plenty of space. Don't worry about it, guys. I think there's some on that side too. They're just a little bit more hidden. Gotta figure out some way of getting them out of there. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Wow, those animals are so loud. But something weird happened. You may notice there's 2 cows and 2 pigs down here now. Used to be one of each. And if you look at them, that one's got a gold heart, gold heart, gold heart, gold heart. I didn't think that was possible. I thought the most you could get a wild animal to was a red one. So I don't really know what's happened there. Also, the fact they've multiplied, it's like they duplicated or something, and I don't really get it. So we're gonna have to find some way to deal with this problem. Let's get you and you. You 2 come with me. After all, we don't need 2 males, we just need the 1. Why aren't you fixing on there? There we go. Yeah, look away. Oh, it's horrible. This is called making the best of a terrible situation. Oh, a cow bladder. But that could hold more water than a sheep bladder. So we've got pork and beef Yeah, it just keeps that under control. What else? Well, I guess really that's it, isn't it? I started making some cheese as well, but it's going to take a little while to get that together. Um, I guess I will finish making up all this lead, and then we'll cut back in, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with electrical age. We'll see you in a minute. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me just put these down. Well, I've made the lead. But I forgot that they've changed the weight of them, so there's 16 weight per ingot. I guess I don't need... Oh, this is so painful. Don't need these ceramic molds either. Right. Come on, nearly there. Okay, yay. Right, let's get these down because I don't want them in my inventory. Okay, so I'm ready to go now. I was trying to think about how to do this segment because it's basically going to be a whole ton of me crafting. But I think what I'll do is just cut little clips together so you can see me crafting the stuff, but so it doesn't take a million years, and then we can actually get into actually laying everything out, and I can show you how everything's going to work. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I think we've found the perfect sandwich. This isn't a sandwich, this is a burger. We got bread, lots of cheese, just made our first cheese. We got beef, we got pork or bacon, right? And we got tomatoes on it. This is gonna be so good. Let's have a look. Somewhat sweet, very sour. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh. Well, that's food sorted for a while. Okay, I think we're just about ready to get started here, guys. Yeah, electrical age is, well, it can be a little bit intimidating. There's a lot of parts to it. You don't really need to, like, I really don't understand a lot of the formulas that go along with it. You can just figure things out by trial and error mostly. So we're going to have a couple of different components to the thing, different types of component that are going into this building. We've got the 4 machines which we actually want to power: furnace, plate machine, macerator, and magnetizer. And each of those is going to be used to process materials which will help us progress further in the tech tree. For electrical age and other mods use items from these as well. We also need some way of powering those items. That's going to be our stone heat furnace, turbine, and passive thermal dissipators. I'll explain those in a minute. And then we're actually going to have a backup power supply, which is these batteries here. So we can store up some energy in case we want to make a load of stuff at once. I've also kind of designed this because I know that I want to be powering lights at night, so I want to have backup power so that I don't have to be worrying about the light switching off in the middle of the night. Yeah, let's do the power stuff first. So put those on the hotbar. Whatever. Can't seem to click today. There we go. It's really important which way around you place things in this mod. Like if I do it like this, it'll face this way. If I do it like this, it'll face that way. But the back of this, even though you can't see it, is where all of the heat from this furnace comes out. So we need to place them the correct way, which is like this. Heat's going to come out the back. The heat's going to go into a turbine. If I put it here, you can sort of see there's a red side to that. And there's a blue side to it as well. So red is where you want the hot stuff to go, and blue is where the cooler stuff's going to end up coming out. So yeah, come up here. And then basically you're drawing the heat from the furnace through the turbine into a cooler. So that's what these are. They're like little heat sink fans. On these ones, those white squares are where you need to attach to the source of heat. So it doesn't matter which way around you place them. You can do it either way. And they'll work just fine. But you have to be a little bit careful when you get to the active ones. There's some which you can power and they have fans on them, and those you actually have to, the heat has to go in one side and the power has to go in the other. So we'll just do these like this for now. And that's basically it for a power supply system. But you could just do this normally. You want the power to come out the side of the turbines here. You could switch this on, switch it to full power, and just let it run, and it would probably explode if it was plugged into some items. In fact, I'm not going to be making this safe. I might do eventually, but just for the sake of getting started, I'm actually not going to bother with it. But I do want a little bit of control on here. So you can either make regulators. That's what this regulator slot's for. Combustion chambers just make it burn hotter and more likely to explode, but obviously make it have more power too. So we might add some of those if we need to later. But the regulators would allow you to sort of manually change these sliders around and control them. But we're actually going to do one better than that. We're going to set it to external control. We're going to put a piece of signal cable. If I can reach it, I don't think I can. No, I can't. I have to do it from the inside. One piece of signal cable here. Did I set both of them to external or just the one? Let's have a look. Yeah, you want both of them. Signal will travel through heat furnaces as well. So the signal cable is running into the side of that one. It means it's also going to affect this one here. We need something to send a signal to those furnaces. So signal cable, this is our probe. We're going to rotate it by using the wrench hotkey. You can change that in your key bindings. So see how it's connected to this signal cable here. Now it's got a green side and a blue side. We're going to go in, we're going to give it a piece of low voltage cable. Now it's connected to the actual turbines there. So the power's running through here and it's measuring whatever we tell it to measure. And we want to measure voltage. So all of these machines here are 50 volt machines. So we don't want to go much over 50 volts, but it can handle going a little bit over, and we're going to have a little bit of loss from the length of the wires and stuff. So produces 100% output. So when do we want the furnaces to be kicking in full power? We want that to be when they maybe go below 50, or if they're under 50, and we want it to switch off if it ever hits, let's say, I don't know, 54 might be fun, because I'm not sure whether that's going to explode or not. I think it's safe, but we'll find out. And validate it just to switch it on. Now, we can set up our machines, the things that are going to get powered. So let's do our macerator. These I always get the wrong way around as well. So I think the plate, let's do the macerator there. Let's do plate machine like that, I think. Magnetizer, I think like that. And this is the weird one. You have to put this backwards. Otherwise it won't work. Not on the floor. Do I need to move you? There we go. We're also going to put in the batteries now. These also, you have to be careful. Make sure they don't go the wrong way around. I always forget which way to put these. If you look on them, there's a red side and a black side. I think we want the red side facing in, and this is something that always confused me. With these batteries, they discharge and charge from the same side. That probably makes perfect sense to people who know about electronics, but I'm not one of those people. But you do have to ground the other side of them. I could have just run all these on one piece of low voltage cable to an earth wire, but whatever, it's fine. And then the power comes from either that generator over there, or from this array of batteries. And it's going to run up the middle here. Okay, that one did connect. Oh, my frames are dropping. Of course, it decided to rain now. Also up here. So it's that one. And like you can actually see when it's connected properly. That's why I had that furnace the wrong way around. That furnace also needs to have a heating core in it. Regulator slot. Maybe I'll make one of those actually so we can control what temperature it's cooking at. But for now, I think that's going to be okay. And then we just fill in the blanks. So hold down your wrench key. Place your blocks down. Incidentally, that's why I'm using bricks in here, because not every block actually works with this. So I might play around and see if I can find an alternative at some point. Oops. There. Am I out of bricks? Okay, let's grab a couple more. Do I have a sandwich left? No sandwiches. Whatever, we'll grab one in a minute. Oh, the rain is so bad. Ah, we're getting wet. Run. And of course, it put all the torches out. That's weird. Anyway, you in there. Well, we'll see how we feel about this. I did actually have it like that, just to give it a bit of shape. Yeah, that's cool. We'll probably mess around with it like we do with all of our buildings. So this. There we go. That's better. If it would stay light for a while. Yeah, there we go. So we should be able to actually run these machines now. So I, for example, need to make... Oh, the rain is so bad. I need to make some silicon. And that means I need to put... Oops, into the macerator, I need to put some sand. Okay, my mistake. Oh, you have no idea how long I spent trying to figure out why that machine wasn't working. It's stopped raining now. It's actually a whole new day. That's how long it took me. I ended up like putting combustion chambers in here, started putting some great wood slabs in to try and power the system. I thought maybe I wasn't getting enough power from the batteries. Turns out the recipe has changed for making silicon. You actually need vanilla sand because the TFC sand isn't pure enough. And to make that, you grind up some dirt. And that gives you your vanilla sand, and then you grind that into your silicon dust. Man, I'm gonna edit that out so that it looks really quick, but that actually takes a long time to process stuff. But yeah, silicon dust. Stick that into your furnace, and please don't explode, please don't explode, please don't explode. Good, it's heating up. That makes your silicon ingot. And what are we going to make with that, you may ask? Well, let's see, uses, is this going to work? Chips, no, that's not it. No, I don't want to turn it, there we go, silicon plates. And then those are used to make solar panels. We're actually going to make a whole bunch of solar panels to stick on the top of this floor here. I've left a little access way in. I'll finish this off afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to finish processing all the stuff I need. And then I will cut back in and we'll finish off the episode with some solar power. Okay, that took quite a long time. So yeah, I might look into making some machine boosters for these things. Oh, that's so good. But not right now. You need more silicon for that. I've got it making some more sand while we do this. But Small solar panels, got 8 of them. If you look, they've got a max voltage of 14.8, so we need 4 of them in a row because it adds up the voltage and that makes it over 50, and that'll be good enough to power the machines and top up the batteries and hopefully run some 50-volt light bulbs around the place as well. So let's get those placed. Oh, I'm going to need these ground cables. I'm probably going to need some extra cable as well, so let's bring some of this stuff so we can make it as we need it. Let's jump in here. Was that? Oh, I have to refill the coke oven tower again. So it's another 6 stacks of charcoal. Oh, yeah. Let's just make like 8 of these for now. Don't know how many I'm actually going to need. But I know I want to run the power, I think, up here. Yeah, good. And let's jump up from the outside. When I finish this episode, Dex, the mod pack creator, has told me that I need to update my pack. And when he says things like that, I get scared, honestly. But we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to try to get it on camera for the start of the next episode. But this one's been a long time coming. I want to get it finished so I can release it for you guys. But let's see, how are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. These solar panels are another thing that can cause explosions if you do it wrong. So this will be interesting. Oh shoot. I think this is the right way. Tell you what, let's break some of these. Hopefully things won't collapse on us. The roof's not important. I can rebuild it later. Don't worry. One more. Okay, we're good. You need to ground them. All the hitboxes on these things are the worst thing in the world. Okay, and then you. Do I have enough cables here? Just run it down like that and like that. I'm not going to cover that up just yet because I want to see if explosions happen. Oh, I'm a little scared. Let's see if I can sleep. I don't think I'm tired enough. Sprint jumping gonna work? That's not sprint jumping. That's just jumping. No, can't sleep. Okay. Tell you what, I'll run around and cut this, and it'll either become day or I'll get tired, one or the other. Ooh, our crops are done again. I'll harvest those in a bit. First things first. You could do that between episodes. Okay, I really love these paths. They make things so much easier. Okay. Yeah, nothing is blown up. Let's have a look in here. Now, if this is working... Okay, they're charging. Maybe I should take this out just in case. Oh no, it's done. It's not doing anything. Oh yeah, and the charge time is going down, so that means that the solar panels are working full pelt. Yay! Oh, can I reach that from here? No, of course not. Oh, might not even have a user interface. Anyway, so there we are, guys. We've got a fully working electrical age setup with all of our basic machines, everything we need to make like an auto miner and stuff like that. Next episode, I'm going to see what happens when I log in after I've updated the pack. After that, I think we're going to make a bunch of lamps. So, yeah, I was looking at brass. My caps lock key was on. Angry. I'm probably going to have to get some more copper. I think we've got enough zinc, but we use that to make all the cool little lamps that you can make. I really, really like this robust lamp socket. I'll show you that next episode. Suspended ones? Yeah, okay, so we just need some rope. We've got a little bit of rope. We can make some of them. They're cool. Need to make a lamp supply. We've got a little bit of iron left. And there's a street lamp that I want to make a ton of as well, and those take iron. So we're going to make all those. We're going to finally light the place up. I am sick, so sick of having to relight these stupid torches all the time and every time it rains. It's going to be amazing. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.